Welcome back once again here for Xtreme Dirt Racing, kick off the All-Star events for our 3 series. But first, some big news coming out from the world of Outlaws. 5 tracks: Eldora, Volusia, Williams Grove, Cedar Lake, and Kokomo. 5 tracks officially released. Real tracks here, so let us know down in the comments below what's your favorite track released so far. Game coming out in September and we can't wait. Go over the top 15 in the All-Star race here for the 410 Sprint Series. There's the top 10, there's the 15. Get the invite here for the All-Star event. We'll go over the starting lineup. Starting on the front row for tonight's All-Star event, Little Mike 29 Jr. will kick off the pole beside Garrett King 814-717. In row 2, it's Outlaws 4U and Black Velvet descending on the outside of row 2. Bubba Gump 421 and John Rad 99 will kick off row 3 with Michael Parks and Highside Mike in row 4. In the final rows, the 2 fighting for the season championship, Oceanic Courage and Hack Bombs, as we get into the show. Here we go to kick off tonight's All-Star events. Stay with me in the booth, Sloth Nation. Little Mike starting on the pole beside Garrett King. Here's the All-Star race at Waterford. 40 laps on the track. They go 3 wide pretty quick. The white car takes the lead. Here we go, King, Little Mike. The 80 car running them up high. 3 wide, 4 wide for second. It's a dash here for the All-Star event. Outlaws 4U
playing around on this one.
They're playing around there for that top 3 spot as the 70 cars leading it. Outlaws 4U trying to get his first win here in the All-Star race. No points involved. 99 running in second. Descending, having himself hell of a run here at Waterford. He's got a good car, had one for week 2. We raced here for week 2 in the 410 sprints. We got Highside Mike diving down for that third. He's in third, diving down for that second spot. Back to fourth, it's the points leader, Oceanic Courage 8, sitting in the 9 car, going for his third 410 Sprint Series championship next week at Knoxville. He's leading the point standings, 18 points over Hack Bombs. Hack Bombs has start back in the back of this field with him. Oceanic's made short work of it in the top 3 now. It was a dash here.
Looks like Outlaws is checking out right now.
Yeah, Outlaws checking out, but there's a dash here starting off first couple 3 laps. They're still running around here in the back for the top 5 spot. They spread out for the top 3. Outlaws putting a run on them. They got one up into the wall. Bubba Gump getting them sloppy seconds there as he'll spin around in the ADJ. We come in with 20 pounds of Sloppy Joes on tap for tonight's All-Star events. We got 2 more races after this one. The modifieds late models coming up. Going to be some exciting races there, Sloth. Looking forward to the modifieds of Madison Lake and the late models at I-19.
Oh yeah, small track, good drivers. It's going to be a blast watching it. They're going to put on a show for us for sure.
Coming out for the 410 race. Only a couple more events on this game left. Be happy to retire. We're moving on to the World of Outlaws here in September. It's going to be awesome racing them 410 sprints on that game. Look forward to some better races.
We're all excited for that.
There's the top 3 right now. Outlaws 4U still leading the way. Highside Mike second. Oceanic Courage, points leader, sitting back in third. As I said, no points involved in this event, but Oceanic's still getting up there trying to get a win.
Looks like Oceanic's catching up for Highside.
About 15 laps into this 40-lap event. Outlaws checked out, but they're not too far away from him. He can still make a couple mistakes. Highside Mike's in second. He'll bobble up high. Oceanic diving down for the second spot. He'll cross the line there. Oceanic's got inverted paint scheme. Usually races the black 9 car. He's in the white one this week. Diving down for that second spot over Highside Mike.
Outlaws is liking seeing this in his rear view.
Outlaws come in with a fast car here tonight. Here in the 70, took off with that lead, but they've been running around. He made short work of him, took the lead, and hadn't looked back yet. Looking to lead all 40 laps.
Oceanic overtook Mike.
There's Oceanic Courage in second spot now. Sets his sights on first. Right there in front of him. They're coming up to lap traffic. 3 lap cars, anything can happen on this lagging ass game.
That's for sure. Outlaws laps are numbered now, though. Oceanic's coming for him. He smells that lead.
Oh, yes, he gather up 2 car lengths there on corner entry, corner exit there. Oceanic's hot to trot. He's going to be tough to beat here coming up to him. Looks like Outlaws getting off his laps here.
I got a lap traffic coming up too. It's about to get interesting.
The Aussie from down under's got his set sight. Got his sight set on Outlaws for you here in the 70s. He said coming up to them 2-lap cars, anything can happen as he's 2 car lengths away from him. Warming up to the lead with about 10 laps remaining here in this all-star event. High side Mike's going to watch them 2 battles. He's back in 3rd. He still have a car to catch up to him. Anything can happen here as the Aussie's going to dive down for the lead. Late in the event, the 9 car trying to pass 70. Here on the backstretch, he'll do it here. Coming up to lap traffic.
That's Bubba jumping Little Mike in front of him.
2 by 2 behind Little Mike. Little Mike on the inside, the 80's going to bob up high for him. Going under the 19 now. Oh, he comes down to him. The Aussie will get into him. Little Mike up high. He'll hit that lap car out of the way. The Aussie put some cushion on 2nd place now. Outlaws backing off. The Aussie flexing his muscle here, going into Knoxville next week, trying to win the All-Star race. Possibly his 3rd 410 Sprint Series championship. He's been one of the most dominating drivers here on the game. He's won the most events. From Australia, it's pretty cool knowing people from Australia, man. I can't say I know anyone else from Australia other than Ocean. I had a couple other guys racing on Heat 4, can't think of his name right now.
Falcon.
Old Falcon. Hey, shout out to Old Falcon there from Australia. The old Aussie buddies.
We ain't forgot about you, pal.
Battling for 2nd now. High side Mike down on the inside of the 70 here. Outlaws for you. Backing off to 3rd. Had a good run in 1st. Had his run at it. Backed off to the 3rd spot now. The Aussie from down under checking out on the top 2 here. They're still battling on. 4th place,
Yeah,
Garrett King.
Outlaws ain't gave it up. Outlaws hasn't given up yet. He's still trying to get high side back.
He's 1 car length away from you. He's got a fast car. He took off early with the lead. It's the Aussie from down under. A little bit faster. He's been faster all season. Comes in 18 points over Hagbombs. We haven't seen Hagbombs all night in this top 3 run.
Looked like he got into some stuff early on. He probably don't want to talk about it.
There he is in the 15H. We'll be looking to have a better run next week at Knoxville Championship. They have to have an awfully good one over Ocean going into that event. There's your leader. The Aussie from down under coming up to D-Cin, the old black velvet in the 99. I think D-Cin might be coming over announcing with us for the modifieds late models. Yet to be seen there for the 99. He's going to go lap down to the Ocean right here. It's been hell of a run for Ocean here at Waterford's Flimsy Pickle. 1 here in week 2. Michael Perks 2nd, Hackbomb 3rd. Ocean didn't see that top 3 in week 2. He's leading them off here in the 9.
Apparently he fixed what he had to with the setup.
Fixed what he had. He's coming up to Little Mike here in the closing laps. Probably less than 5 laps remaining here for Ocean. We'll be moving on to the modifieds at Madison Lake. Going to be some short track racing coming up. It's going to be exciting. These top 3 have spread out. Looks like Ocean's going to click right down the laps here. I'll put Little Mike down another lap. Little Mike probably having too many sloppy joes here tonight. 19. 2 laps down now.
Yeah, these lap traffic ain't even slowing Ocean down. They're not going to catch them.
I tell you, it'd be fitting for him to win these closing races here. He's dominated on these games, and only 2 races left. This race here in the championship coming up. 2 more events here for this game. Been pretty special putting on the league here for the game since it came out. So he'll get into Garrett King here, send him up high, but everybody glad to close it out racing new 410s. I'm sure everyone will be.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're all excited. You might even see some new names in the sprint cars on the new game.
We'll see some new names. We'll see some old names from over here. Hopefully they can get their setups in, get them clicked in. It's usually a fast league, some of the fastest here. Some of these drivers have to get it figured out soon.
Oh, we range from the fastest to the slowest.
Yeah.
That'd be the race.
That'd be the race. They come around final time there. Oceanic putting on a dominating performance here at Waterford. We'll hop into the chat there, get a post-race interview from him. He'll win there from the Aussie from down under. High side Mike 2nd. Like 3rd, we'll go to Outlaws for you here in the 70. Hell of a run from him. He led the first half of the race. If you want to join in the chat, talk with him. If you don't, that's fine. I'm going to start up the Modified Series chat. If you want to jump in there, that's fine too. If you want to leave this chat, you can jump back in here and start it up, and it's the same way. I just figured it'd be better, easier for you not to be bored. All right.
No, you're good. I'll go over to the Modifieds and get that started if nobody else has.
Hey. How's it there, Sean Red?
Good job, Ocean.
Thanks, buddy.
The Aussie from down under getting the All-Star win here in the All-Star race. Top 15 in points, man. Coming from the back to the front. Started last. Man, got a tough car. Hopefully we can have another one here at Knoxville coming up next week. Going for your third championship. Hell run here this week.
Thanks, mate. Yeah, it's been fun.
Quick time tonight here for the A-Main again. Hopefully, good luck to you next week in Knoxville for a championship. I know you're wanting it.
Yeah.
Coming up to second, high side Mike. Man, coming in the All-Star race, moving your way up to second. Hell run you had there in a late race with Outlaws for you. Hell race there to high side, coming in top 3 tonight.
Yeah, that was a good run. Outlaws was running away from us there for the longest time, and Ocean got by me, so I just did like I did at Millersburg and followed him. But early in the race, it looked like a mid-pack get-together, so me and Ocean kind of jumped ahead of quite a few of them there, about lap 3 or 4, so that definitely helped. But that was a good run by Ocean, and I had a great race with Outlaws there. That was fun.
And the fun has just begun as we get ready to kick off the Modified Series All-Star event at Madison Lake. There's the top 15 to get the invite in. We got over 40 drivers in the Modified Series standings through 9 weeks to the championship at Knoxville next week. Go over the All-Star lineup in the front row. It'll be Sean Rad, 99, and Monkey Bride. In row number 2, Cobra 3, and Speed Bump, 42. In the third row, Little Mike, 29, Junior in Downtown, 21, 75. In the fourth row, Skinner, 221, and High Side Mike. Rounding out tonight's field will be Natty Light. We see who's going to get the All-Star win at Madison Lake. Welcome to the All-Star event. Here's the Modified Series. Sean Rad going to start on the pole as we get taken off. Oh, Sean Rad steps on his dick on lap 1, up and around. He'll go back to the back. Turned around here on 3 and 4. Here at Madison Lake, and the Sloppy Joes are going to start early. Eyesight said he's waxed 55 tires down there. That Sloppy Joe grease. They look like they're on lap number 1. They'll tuck back. Leading the way, Monkey Bride. Leading the All-Star race here, 40 laps. Sloth Nation in there in the booth with me, going under our first caution.
Man.
Welcome to the chaos there, Sloth. I know it took you a minute to join. Man, it's
Yeah,
hell
it
race
took me
already.
a second, but holy cow, everybody's getting antsy.
We got a race now. Monkey Bride with the 12 of Skinner up on his outside. Keep an eye on 42, Air 4th. She wants this win. Only female in the Modified Series. Natty Light sitting down in third spot as we get taken off. Skinner up on the outside, 3 wide for second.
Sean Rad coming back up through the pack.
Monkey Bride still leads in the 57, going for his first Extreme Dirt win here in the All-Star event. Speed Bumps made her way up to second. Natty Light third. 57 goes high up in the wall, 42. Right on his ass here. With Natty Light diving down under her, 2 wide for second here. Monkey Bride better hold on. Watching this camera on the back of Monkey Bride, watching this race behind him, man, it's crazy. Top 5, racing all around. 3 wide back here for that top 5 position.
I know what I want to announce stuff, but I really can't because everything's changing so fast back there.
It's been a crazy race downtown, working through the chaos up to 4th. There's a battle for the top 3. Speed Bump leading the way. Natty Light back to 3rd. 57, Monkey Bride is second. 42, wanting this win. She leads her 10 laps down, 30 laps remaining. Man, this short track racing's intense. It's been a hell of a season at these short tracks, man. It's exciting announcing. There's a lot of chaos, a lot of shit happening.
Oh yeah, you got to talk fast too. Skinner and Cobra back here in the back are just swapping positions.
The look on back from the leader, 42, trying to get her second win here in the Modified Series season. Leads the way over these boys, couple car lengths now. Monkey Bride is second, Natty Light third. They'll spread out. They're still wanting there from the top 5. A lot of drivers in there. We've seen one caution. Anything can happen. About halfway through it here at Madison. Natty Light off the wall. Natty will tuck back here on the outside of Cobray. Cobray in a new paint scheme there in the Y3. Trying to get under Natty. Natty had a top 3 run going. He'll back off to 5th. Downtown now up to 3rd with Sean Rad, 99 behind him. Sean Rad posts that
Bride
speed.
driving too hard. He's driving it too hard. He just clipped the wall. He's not running his race. He's running against her.
Now you can see the first and second battle here as we're on board with Natty Light. Trying to run up in the top 5 of these boys. Here at 55 car, Sean Rad, he said, if you know, you know. I didn't know, so if you know, comment down below what that 55 car's all about there in the yellow 55 machine. There's Sean Rad. There he is, racing in 4th. Behind Downtown, 2175.
He got a little nervous on the start, but he seemed to work his way back up through the field pretty decently.
Who's that there?
Sean Rad.
Yeah, Sean Rad. He's up to 4th now. On board with Monkey Bright. He says he's off his marks here in the 57, racing too hard. Speed bump leading the way.
She's pulling away from him. She's running her race right now.
They'll run here in the 42. I know she'll be excited to get it. This will be the top 15 out of standings. We was missing a couple drivers, but these are the best drivers in the modified series up here. Speed bump leading the way. Monkey Bright 2nd. The battle's on for 3rd. Sean Rad in Downtown. Downtown currently has that spot. Speed bump taken away from these boys. Could go for a 2nd win. Her first All-Star appearance, first All-Star win here. Could be going for it in the 42.
She's been doing really good this year.
As she got her first win in the series, she's definitely had her best season here for Extreme Dirt. Kicking on all cylinders.
For real, even in the late models. Which she'll be in coming up next after this.
As she said, she likes the competition, man. It's tough getting into these A mains. And, you know, a driver like her, she's right on top with all these lap times. Everyone from 8th to 20th on any given night running all the same times, just matter where they're at or on the track. And she said she likes competition, right? Likes racing her way into the A mains. She's made most of them this season in both series. Hell of a year for her.
Yeah, for sure.
She's putting an ass whooping in here on the All-Star race. Back to 2nd place. Way behind now. We're on board with 21J in 3rd. Could be making his way up to Monkey Bry in 2nd. His top 3s remain the same. Haven't seen a caution out. Haven't seen a 2nd caution out yet. We've seen that first one early. On board with the battle, Skinner and Cobray 3. Cobray's been battling his way up. Seems like he's been racing with somebody the whole race. Now on the inside of the 12, racing for the top 5 position. There's Natty Light, high side racing in front of them. Natty Light had a good run here early on. He backed off. He's got high side working on his inside now. These drivers will be racing for a top 5 in the modified series standings, Knoxville next week. Natty Light currently sitting 5th. High side Mike 6th in the standings. We'll go back on board with Leaderman Speed Bump. Putting on a hell of a run here. Not much you can say about it there, Slaw.
No, I was just watching her, seeing if she was making any mistakes, and she's been hitting her marks every lap.
I just say that. We switch on to the battle for 2nd. Downtown putting a hell of a run on Monkey Bry here, down on his inside for that 2nd spot here late in the race. Laps are ticking down. Downtown's getting antsy. Well, Downtown Brown working on that 2nd spot. There he'll go.
Yep. Monkey Bry into the wall.
Monkey Bry trying to get it right back, side by side, cross the line there. 57 ain't done yet. Sean Rad wants a piece of it, back to 4th.
Sean Rad's hungry for them sloppy joes.
Come get them sloppy joes.
But is he going to get the sloppy 2nd?
Yeah, it was Sean Rad hit the sloppy joes there on lap number 1 up to 4th. As he spun completely around without a caution. See if he can get them sloppy 2nds. It's battle here for that 2nd spot. Downtown currently holding it down. Monkey Bride trying to get it back. Letting Speed Bump pull away for his final laps at Madison Lake. This ain't all the action we'll see yet here tonight. We got the I-19 late models. That'll be the best show of the night. Coming up right after this one, man. Anticipating that battle as we're finishing up this one. That's going to be a good one coming on to us.
Oh, for sure. We're going to see a couple of these drivers from this one and that as well.
And
they're all
seconds
fast
all
in
around.
both of them. Sloppy seconds all around.
Highside Mike's going to be in all 3 All-Star events here tonight. Made his way in the top 15 in the standings. Call him Mr. Top 5. It's not an easy feat working your way in the top 5 in all 3 series. Fast league here. Highside Mike seems to do it every week.
Yeah, Highside Mike's a good, clean driver. He's fast every week. I mean, he takes chances when he needs to, but he's a clean driver.
On board with Skinner here. Didn't get a win yet in the modified series. He's only got one more race to do it next week in Knoxville. We'll be finishing up the season. That's a wrap for this race. Coming around for the final time. Speed bump 42. Gets her second win here for the Xtreme Dirt Racing League. Her first All-Star win. We'll get her in here for the post-race interviews. Oh yes, I'll right, join the chat.
I'm gonna go.
That's speed bump 42. Drove your way around the Sloppy Joes to pull off your second modified series win here. Hell of a race for that 42 cars. You'll pull it into victory lane here tonight in the All-Star event at Madison Lake.
Thanks, it was a hell of a race. I knew I had a fast car. I told them guys earlier if I could get to the front, I knew I had it in the bag.
The only driver with 11-1 here tonight. Hell of a run for you. Hell of a modified you brought here for the All-Star race. Put an ass whipping on them. You made your moves early. Had to lead the way after that one. Didn't catch much lap traffic, but pretty drama-free for you as they's battling for second behind you. Another win here going into Knoxville next week. Hell of a race here, Speed Bump.
Thanks, bud.
Downtown 2175. Hell of a battle you had for that second spot, man. Working your way up there. Hell of a good looking car you had coming in the All-Star race. Hell of a good wrap you had.
Yeah, thank you.
Monkey Briar, good run. Top 3 tonight.
Yeah, I mean, he ran a heck of a race, and I was reeling him down. I didn't have anything for Speed Bump. She's on a different level than I am, and I had fun, and thanks for having us.
That's sitting in the top 10 in the modified series standings. Looking to make her stick going into Knoxville next week. Going on board with Monkey Bright, battling for that top 3. Led a couple laps there early. Battle for second place. You got back to his inside, just unable to make her stick for second. Got a top 3 run here for the All-Star race, Monkey Bright. Working on getting your rookie of the season here with Nebraska next week.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I got to give a shout out to Downtown for helping me with the setup there. We worked the track quite a few hours today, just getting used to it. So I appreciate you putting it on, and shout out to everyone that I play with, and just get better, and yeah, keep rocking it.
Now get Sean Rad in here for the interview, man. Hit them sloppy Joes on lap number 1. Hit him early. We was on you. Seems you was going to get sloppy seconds there late. Racing for top 3 and 4th. Hell of a run you had, making your way back up to the top 4.
Yeah, first lap got a little interesting, that's for sure. But I had a car that was pretty fast, and almost got third there from Monkey, but Monkey had a better car than I did. So hats off to him, hats off to Speed Bump and Downtown. And yeah, we just had a good car, and we're going to try this again next week in Knoxville.
So we got the championship events coming up next week. We still got one All-Star event to figure out. Here for the late models, there's the top 15. Get the invite into tonight's event. So go over the starting lineup, over 40 drivers through 9 weeks of the late model series. Eldora coming up for the championship next week. MT Tucker starting on the pole for tonight's event beside Skinner 221 out of the front row. In row 2, Speed Bump 42 and Monkey Bride. In row number 3, it's Little Mike 29 Jr. and Downtown 2175. In row 4, it's the rookies battling for rookie of the season, Monkey Nate and Cobra 3. In the final row, it's Highside Mike, J-Wall 6. Let's get it on. It's time for the late model series All-Star event. MT Tucker starting on the pole. Alongside Skinner 221s, they get taken off here at I-19. Sean Radsloth in the booth with me. Welcome, guys.
Thanks for having us.
Here's Sean Rad also in the booth with us here. Sloth, help me announce the modified 410 sprints there. Welcome, Sean Rad. You were in both events earlier. Here for the late models watching this one.
Thank you for having me.
MT Tucker putting on hell of a show, leading the way here at I-19. Nobody's got him yet. Sitting back in second, Skinner 221. He started second, sitting there yet. Speed bump in third. She's the modified series winner.
Battle for fourth right now.
Top three right there, battling back for fourth. J-Wall 6. Monkey Bride. Monkey Bride sitting in that fifth spot. High side Mike on the outside. We call him Mr. Top 5. He's sitting sixth right now.
Speedbump putting the pressure on Skinner, and Skinner putting on the pressure on M. Tucker.
He's gone Mr. Line going into one, went a little high. Lost the ground.
Oh, it's tough here. I-19 is short track, man. You lose your rhythm. Takes a couple laps to get it back. Speed bump back to third. Looking to lose that spot to J-Wall.
J-Wall's looking pretty strong right now.
M. Tucker makes a mistake coming off turn number 2. Here comes Skinner to his bottom side by side coming off turn number 4. Still side by side going into turn number 1. Skinner's going to use the bottom. Skinner's going to take the lead. M. Tucker's still stuck on the top line. Now Speed Bump going to the bottom. Speed Bump looking for the second place spot. M. Tucker has to check up. Here comes Speed Bump. Speed Bump right on Skinner's butt.
Oh, man, what a race from that 07 car. MT Tucker led the way here at I-19, man. Coming in with a tough car. Led the way, got bumped out there. Speed Bump looking to go for 2 wins in a row.
She's trying, got Skinner out front. He's hitting his lines right now, but she's pulling him in. Looks like he slipped up just a hair.
Don't count out third place there. J-Wall 6 and Martin retro skiing back to third. He's sitting second in the point standings. He's a previous late model series champion. They'll look to go 3 wide here soon. Speed Bump down for the lead.
Speed Bump's digging. Speed Bump's digging. Skinner's giving her enough room. He's got to shut the door one of these turns right here.
J-Wall's going to look to the third place inside there for a second. Speed Bump going to close the door here on him. Shove it down here. She's going to shove it down deep on the 12. Looking to go for the lead here. Make these laps shorter. She's riding that inside lane. Battle for the
Speed
lead.
Bump
She'll
is
get on the
leading.
quarter panel. There it is. Skinner 221 leads the way. 42 right on his ass here. Third place right behind him. You can throw them all 3 under a blanket. 15 laps in here at I-19.
Anybody's race right now.
J-Wall 6 off the wall. Third place. He'll back off a couple car lengths. 42. She wants that win. She got the modified series win. She's taking that car down deep here on Skinner. He's taking her friends here off the game. I'm sure in a race on the game. Going for the win. It's anybody's race here in the closing laps of this one.
Speed Bump's just waiting for Skinner to make a mistake.
Sitting right on that nose
Skinner
view of
can
Speed
take the
Bump.
pressure.
Yeah, Skinner's held him off so far. She's going to get up close to him, less than 1 car length away. Lap traffic, not much of an issue yet. No cautions out. J-Wall 6 going to take a big chunk. They've spread out here trying to hit their laps. That's when they're hitting their fast lines. See Speed Bump move up a little bit. Try to get the run on Skinner. She knows she's got to do something in the closing laps. About halfway through this event here at I-19, laps will go down quick. Skinner leading the way.
J-Wall's hungry back there watching, just waiting for him to slip up.
He seems a little quicker on corner entry. Seems like he'll make up car length there, and then on corner exit, 42 will pull away from him. They'll suck her in there. See if he's able to get a quarter panel, move up into second.
Oh, there he is.
There you go.
Oh, there goes the move.
All-star
J-Wall's
event.
looking to her inside.
No points involved here. Here's the hot dog coming to get it. She's going to slip into Sloppy Joe's here as soon as J-Wall 6 to her inside. She'll hit the
Oh,
brake
she
there.
slid up to the Sloppy Joe grease up there. Now she's back to third.
You see her touch that brakes for just a second, trying to get the inside run back on J-Wall 6. This will let Skinner pull away, 6th car to second.
She's going to give it back if she can get to him.
Go bump there for third. Skinner sees it coming there in his rearview mirror. 6th car coming up to him, hitting his laps there on the inside. Running a low line on corner entry there. 6th car might have something in the closing laps of this one.
He's closing in. He's got a faster corner entry. Oh boy, here we go.
It's going to be a race here for the lead.
To the inside. What does J-Wall do? Let's see what Speed Bump does. See if she can take advantage, get a 2-for-1 special.
As she sits back in the third spot where J-Wall was, he's able to come up there and give her some Speed Bump. Has a fast car, she'll be able to do it. J-Wall's looking to get on that inside here for the win in the All-Star event. The final race here for the late model series All-Star race. Kicking off all 3 series All-Star races in the top 15. Fast competition here. J-Wall going for tonight's win over Skinner.
J-Wall staying patient. He's about to give him all hot dog, no bun here in a second.
Oh, there's
Final
the race.
lap. They'll run out of time there. Skinner 2-2-1. Pull off the All-Star win. Hell of a race from that top 3.
How about
Hell of a
that?
battle. Thank you guys for joining me here in the booth. Hell of a job there, Sean Radsloth. Thanks for joining me for the All-Star announcement booth here. We'll get him on here for the post-race
It was all
interviews.
hot dog, no bun.
All hot dog, no bun. Thanks for having us, RD.
Pretty good All-Star events here tonight. We'll get him in here. Skinner 2-2-1, pulling off the All-Star win here at I-19. Hell of a battle here with the top 3, man. You guys sit under a blanket for most of the race. Hell of a battle on I-19. I knew it would be. Hell of a win, Skinner.
Hey, thanks, RD. Thanks for putting this on, man. Yeah, it was a good race. I had a good car there. When he's coming up there on Little Mike at the end, I started getting a little funky. But, yeah, it was a good race. Good run, J-Wall, Speed Bump. Yeah, it was a good run.
He paused there, little Mike. As going board there, J-Wall 6 donated 5 pounds of sloppy joes here for tonight, man. Had a hell of a car, digging down that inside lane. Hell of a battle you had there for Speed Bump. As you get a hell of a battle for the lead there on Skinner late in that one. Hell of a race you put on. Hell of a show, J-Wall.
Thanks, RD. Yeah, thanks for putting on the show. Yeah, it was a fun night. No pressure tonight. Coming from the rear, I knew I had to move fast out of the gate, but they got bottled up there right at the beginning, allowed me to get by a few of them there. But a hell of a battle there at the end. Speed Bump, coming up on her, maybe bumped her up a little bit, but Skinner, I get to his bumper. That's about it. I needed a few more laps. I knew he was getting a little tight, getting a little out of shape, but overall fun race, and thanks for having us.
Hell of a run there. Second in the point standings, 8-point backs. Going to Eldora next week, man. I'm sure you'll put on a hell of a show next week, trying to get that second championship in a row.
Gonna take a hell of a run and a little help from Doves.
Finishing third tonight, Speed Bump 42. What a battle here you put on J-Wall. And the lead here. You had a hell of a car. Put that 42 up front early, and I knew you was wanting this win. Second in the road, you won the modified series, but pulling off a top 3. Hellacious competition here in the late model series. Hell of a run here at Speed Bump.
Thanks, I couldn't have done it without Skinner. He helped me out a lot. It was a good run between me and J-Wall. I thought I could catch him back up and pass him back, but he was a little bit faster than I was.
There you go. That's a wrap for our All-Star events here for the 410s, modifieds, and late models. Thank you for joining us. That'll be the broadcast. Championship week coming up next. Knoxville for the 410s, Knoxville for the modifieds, and Eldora for the late model series. Don't forget to come back. Check out the playlist up above. Appreciate you.